are working on new materials for photovoltaics, for solar cells, meaning we take sunlight and try to directly turn it into electricity. In recent years, we've discovered that a new material group, they are called perovskites, it's an exotic sounding name, and they have spectacular properties as far as materials go. They are very, very efficient at turning sunlight into electricity, and the potential is very high. They can be used on flexible substrates, for example, so you can put them on your car or on facades of building. You can use them, these perovskites, to improve silicon cells as well. The issue is, unfortunately, while the perovskites are very, very efficient and very exciting for us, they're also very, very unstable. So they can degrade within minutes or hours, under light even sometimes, in humid environment. And so it's a huge challenge for us to make them stable, not just for like a few days, but for years and even decades. The work we have conducted was to make them more stable by removing one of the unstable components. There's a small organic molecule in all of the highest performance perovskite solar cells at the moment, and we were able to successfully remove it, and also to remove yet another component as well, to make them more efficient to collect even more sunlight and to turn it into electricity. Perovskite started off with 3.8% in 2009, and now, in 2018, the efficiencies are at 23.3%. It's the fastest learner in history. No other material has broken the 20% barrier more quickly. And to compare it with other established technologies, for example, silicon is at about 26%, and gallium arsenide, which is very expensive and used, for example, in space solar cells, the efficiencies are towards 27%. So perovskites have approached these very, very high performances very, very quickly. And that's the most important aspect of them as well, we don't know where the race will end. Perovskites have the potential to become one of the most efficient solar cell materials recorded so far. But all the efficiency is useless if we can't stabilize it. I mean, everybody is very excited at the moment. There is already startups on it in the UK and in Poland, for example. And they promise first products by the end of the decade, or even earlier, some of them. So let's say the optimist in me hopes that we have the first products in 2 or 3 years, maybe some that you can buy. Being a bit more cautious, if this new miracle mineral really manages to be as successful as we hope it to be, it'd be a remarkable breakthrough if it managed within the next decade, for example, so 2025. To go all the way from the first report in 2009 towards being an industrial large-scale product in 2025, it'd be a fairy tale story.